Hi everyone, this is Tracy, and again I'm going to, for the second time, try a new video here. This is a mini everlasting by Jenofeve Designs, one of her templates that someone had posted on the Jenofeve Design Facebook page, a mini album, a mini album I should say. So what I did was I went in and I printed the mini everlasting at 60% and made this tiny little album for a friend of mine who said, oh, you've got to make me one. So I did. So this is the front cover, embellished with just a charm and some flowers, and then we have the side spine. Oops, I'm backwards in my camera. Again, this is, I got a new, the tripod wasn't working out for me in the last video. And so I got another different kind of holder for my phone. And so we'll see how this works out. I just have to remember everything's backwards. And so let's get started. Here's the closure is, it's just that, it's not seam binding. It's, oh, I can't remember what it's, organza, I guess. Don't know how well that's going to hold up, so we may be changing that out. Inside we have the double door, again tied with some of the organza ribbon. So, and then now she had used on these for the what's it called? I'll have to look. Find it quick enough. With the polka doodles, is the paper line that I used when she used for the Time for Tea mini album. And they had the Big Kahuna Belle, I think it's Belle Papillon paper line, and that's what I went in and printed. I had ordered that when we did the Time for Tea mini everlasting album, and they had the gilded oval frames and stuff. Well, I had ordered also the gilded oval labels, and so what I used for this smaller one was this, and then cut it in half to make the hinges, and it worked out perfect for this size of an album. The other one was way too big. So let me go in here, and we have a side pocket here, and the insert. Looks like I'm still a little bit close to the camera, but I don't think it'll go back anymore. Trial and error with this, I'm telling you. You open it up, it does have a magnet closure. I'm going to have to find some smaller magnets because these magnets are a little large for this size. But this is one of the new embellishments that Jen has on her page, and I cut out the middle so you can insert, you know, a design or a picture or something in there on that one. Each of the side pocket inserts I just matted, and then I added the small tiny little flowers that you can get at Michael's. They had them on sale, three cards for $10, I think it was, the other day when we were there. So each one of the side pocket inserts does have a flower on it. And so the back side of the first page is this pocket. Oh, and I did forget to mat the little inserts, so I'm going to have to go back and do that. She's picking this up today, so. And then again, it's magnet, and it opens up to a little tuck spot. Again, another one of the Jen's new build embellishments. And I just put those together and made a little card. And then a tag made out of just the paper line in a little tuck spot. And then this is the vellum page. on my doilies. Even my smallest doilies were too big for this book. So I just made a tag and inserted it into, I had to cut down that doily really small, so there's not a lot of, you know, embellishment on the edges of it, but it worked for what I needed, I guess. Put a little bulb pin on there for a pull out and a charm. And then I made a little tuck spot, added some little bling on there, and a little card. And on this side was the half pocket, or the half page. Well, it's a pocket, I guess. It pulls out. Oh, to make your, for the side pocket insert thing. And again, my doilies were just a bit large, so I had to cut it down. And then use the vellum for the middle of the doily. And I just used a punch for the border. Now, talk about small. Let me bring this up. Look at that tiny, tiny little bow. I mean, it is tiny, not even hardly the size of my finger. It's barely bigger. Again, I used a punch for the trim, and it has a card in it. Insert. Boy, I am just really going to have to practice with this camera stuff. I'm not real good at it yet. But that has, again, a magnet in it. Put another one of the little flowers here. I made a pocket out of a card with a tag in it. I'm going to add some more tags. I like Jen's 3 rule. It does seem to work great. Now this side I did make with the transparency. Oops, my bow's in the way. The window with the lace on it, like she did in the mini everlasting Time for Tea. And I matted this card with some flowers so that when you put it in, it comes through on the little window. This was a challenge itself too, again, and I did just put the flowers from behind and did the pull out. Oops. Okay. I left the base page blank. May go back in and put in an envelope in here. I don't know yet. I may let her do that, whatever she wants to be in there. And then the back side was this double pocket little guy. And that was some tiny little cards in there. They're so cute. And of course there's 2 of them. And another magnet closure on that. And here's the back side of the tiny little cards. And on this side I just created a little tuck spot. This is ephemera, actually, from the Love Story line, the little tickets. I thought they were cute, so I just stuck a couple of them in here and just added a little journaling card in the tuck spot. And that's this tiny, tiny little book. Oops. Go back and close it up. So if you like this video, again, I'm just, my last video I had a tripod, and I'm telling you, the tripod legs, and it was a disaster for the Nick the Booksmith challenge. I did get runner-up on that, so I was very excited about that. It was a good experience and a good learning curve. And again, if anybody has any comments, please comment below. Give me some tips, some criticism. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you, Jen. I love your stuff. I love your templates. I have all of them. I don't have all the backgrounds on all of them, but I do have one of every one that you have. So I'm having a lot of fun putting them together. This was great. Just kind of a short, this is the new one that we're working on now with her new lovely remnants. Just to give you an idea, this is my cover I put together last night. The difference in the size just from this one and the lovely remnants one is a pretty small one. But I'm really having fun with them. And so subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and start doing more videos, and maybe I'll get better. And y'all have a great day. Bye.